Hey guys, it's Jeff Mills here from Smart AI, and I wanted to bring on a special client and a good friend that I've been working with for the last 4 months on a full AI automation system build out. And it's been pretty remarkable to watch this thing go from ideation and concepts to now completed and caching, making money. And so we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive today. I'm going to bring on my buddy Neil Guest. Here you are, Neil. Say hey, everybody, and just tell them a little bit about you and your background.
Well, oh man, friend, you realize I'm recording, right? Can we start over?
Yeah, just come in with
Oh,
you.
hold on. Friend, I'm recording, sweetie. We're starting over because that was, I know. It looked like you were recording. No, we're literally just started recording. Okay, I've got my door locked, so let's start over.
Just sit in your chair and pretend like I just transitioned over to you to say, why don't you tell us a little about yourself and give us a little background to who you are. Just go from there.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. My name's Neil Guest, the Power Lead System CEO. And it was actually Jeff who inspired me like 12 years ago to launch this company to begin with. And it's been a long road. And you're not in business 12 years unless you have a lot of heart and desire to really make it work. And so, things had kind of died down in PLS. There was a lot of companies jumping up around us, and things weren't going really, really well. In fact, it was declining quite a bit. I was getting a little nervous about it. And so when Jeff approached me with the idea of bringing AI to the Power Lead System, I wasn't quite sure, but I'm like, man, heck yes, let's do this. And it's been a whirlwind. But after 4 months of seeing exactly what this means, what this AI has done for my business, and the changes, the turnaround, the excitement of the members, the enthusiasm, kind of like a revival. I've never seen anything like it, and it's the best decision I've ever made for my company.
So I want people to kind of realize, like, whether you're a brick and mortar business, a service business, or you have a home-based business. Neil's case, his business is like in the affiliate marketing industry. So he has hundreds of affiliates that are promoting his products. And the cool thing about our AI is all of his affiliates get to use the AI like it's their own personal AI. And in the same way, for a business owner, think of that like sales reps. You could have all your sales reps using this AI to fill your appointment calendars, to move people from just being curious or cautious or a little bit interested to all of a sudden being like, yeah, I'll jump on a call. I'll get on a call with you. And the AI helps facilitate that. So can you explain kind of the 25 follow-up systems we built for you, the automation we put into there, and how that actually books people on your calendar with the AI doing that for you?
This is the most incredible thing. So when a prospect gets put on our AI world-class campaign, as I like to call it, what's happening is there's multiple things going on. The prospects are getting emails with call to actions, they're getting voicemail drops, and they're getting conversational text messaging from our AI, which we named David. And I talk to people every single day. And when I tell people, do you realize that you've been texting back and forth with AI? They're like, no way. I mean, they're absolutely blown away. And I see these conversations that people have with David, and it's absolutely incredible. David, he answers their questions. He drives people back to the call to action link. And when they have questions, he's very good at answering them. He's really good at scheduling appointments. There's nothing David can't do. And the more I see the capabilities of this AI David, the more I'm impressed. And I've never seen anything like this.
So one of the cool things that we've done for Neo with our AI bot, I kind of laughed the other day when he told me this because he didn't even realize that the SMS AI was actually booking conversations conversationally. He thought we were sending him a link. They would get the link to go book a time on his calendar, and then they would just, pick a date and time, and then they'd show up. But he didn't realize the AI was actually doing that. He would get their name, their phone number, their email address, find the time they wanted to get booked at, and then the AI would book them on an open spot on his calendar, completely hands-free of any linking. So it felt natural, it felt organic, it felt like a human was doing it. And many times, Neil, what have people told you about those conversations with SMS. What they say to you about like that's not human.
Well, when I let them know, it's a shock. Okay, it's a really shock to them because they thought for sure that they were texting back and forth with me because sometimes David mentions my name about doing a one-on-one, and so some of the feedback I've gotten is like, man, Neil, I thought you were the most incredible follow-up person there ever was because you're always following up, you're always checking in, and it's just exciting to see that the incredible job David does. He's basically doing the follow up that nobody is really capable of doing
Yeah.
to that extent. It's incredible.
So there's basically, I would say, three main AI systems that are installed in your platform. Number one is we've got a web agent, which is a web voice agent. And if you want to actually, if you can do this for me, you'll pull up on your computer a landing page that has our voice AI on it, and we'll do a little demo for people to see that in a second. So the voice AI on a website is one of the cool features that everybody who's using his pages can have voice AI talking to their prospects, answering their questions. The second is the text messaging that's going back and forth with an AI, texting, answering questions, qualifying, and then booking people to his calendar. And then the third AI we're using is actually a phone inbound AI receptionist, where people are calling a phone number and having full conversations with AI over the phone because they're getting these voice drops that Neil is sending to them. And when they get a voice drop, and if you don't know what a voice drop is, it actually rings their phone in like a ring and a half, maybe a half of a ring rings, and then it just goes right to the voicemail. And people think they missed a call, so they're just going to pick up the phone, call that number back, and then when they call that number back, it's actually David answering. So we're going to show you guys what that looks like. So let's go to your computer screen, and I want to have you demo the voice AI and tell us a little about this AI David that sits on this website, what its job is.
Well, this is actually something that we added after we launched our AI follow up, and it's just a wonderful tool that you add to your website, and it's incredible because it kind of dazzles your prospects a little bit. It answers their questions, and it's something that's working for you 24/7. You can't always obviously be there to answer questions. So should we just go ahead and try this out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, my name is David. Thanks for connecting with me. May I have your first name, please?
Hey, David, this is Neil. I'm actually on a
Hey,
webinar with.
take a second, and I want you to kill it. Go back and hit
Hey,
the stop. You need to have your screen recording feature show the audio of computer. So when you go to present your screen, like go ahead and kill the mic.
hey,
Okay,
Neil.
Okay,
hold on.
so when you go to present down there where you're sharing your screen, you have to share the computer audio of that screen. Otherwise, it's just picking up from your microphone that's on your
How
computer
do
right now. You see how to do that?
It says, "Are you sure that's not picking up,
Yeah,
Jeff?"
it's not coming through the system sound. It's coming through your microphone.
And by the way, right before that, I was fiddling around trying to get this on the screen, and I
I saw
shipped
that.
it
I
to
saw
me.
that. I saw that. Don't worry about it.
All right.
So if you click on just remove your video, okay? Like take it out completely. Just take it out of the stage and everything. Just remove it.
How do I edit name, stop screen? Okay,
Okay,
it's
there you
gone.
go. So now go back to share your screen, and in the settings, there's going to be a little blue checkbox, a little box in the bottom corner. You can click on that says Share System Sound.
Share, screen sharing. Don't select window, mute.
You see in that bottom corner, it says Allow Share Tab Audio, and it has that. You see that right above the cancel button?
Hold on, let me start over. Okay, so I'm going to click on present. I'm going to click on share screen. It says share screen tips. Screen sharing works on a best computer. Use Chrome if you'd like to share audio with your screen.
Are you
That's,
in Chrome?
dude, can you just show this, man? I don't want to have to get. There's no way I'm going to be able. I have to have Chrome to do this.
Oh, I didn't know you weren't using Chrome.
Oh yeah, dude. Sorry.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I can get. You know what? Let's see if I can get Chrome to show up on a screen share, if that's even possible. Maybe it's possible, Jeff. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Let's see. Dude, you threw a curveball at me, man. You should have, we could have been all set up with this. You didn't say we were going to do this.
I make shit up from the top of my head. I don't know where it's gonna go, but then when it hit me, do the 3 demo, I was like, this is perfect.
Well, I thought we were going to do that with a phone call.
We're
This
gonna
is
do it with all 3, dude. We're showing off. We're showing all the goods.
okay.
Neil's making us lead capture pages, by the way, so we can opt in people and have them go right into our slipstream.
Okay, well, we got to talk about the price there.
Well, I'm not worried about the price. I think when you factor in commissions, payments to you, payments to me, it's pretty accurate.
I just want something that's not feeling like we're gouging them to death just because we can.
I think that's just your own internal workings.
No, it's
feeling
not. I thought about this long and hard before you even brought it to me. I'd
All right,
already given it
all right,
thought.
don't get upset. Let's just keep your focus on the prize here.
I'm not upset. I'm just
Talk about
telling you, I have thought about it, and I. Okay, so I just want to make sure that's gone. Okay, so now what am I? That's up. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go present, share screen. Oh, yeah, I can share Chrome. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Then
Now,
did you click that little tab that says share computer audio?
let me take it out and try again. Share screen. Share screen. There.
Right above the cancel button. There should be a little tab, little tiny button.
It says not now or allow. It says the only button that says mute website notifications, allow StreamYard to see your screen. There's no
Okay,
option.
when I click on share screen, I get a pop-up that says which screen do you want to share? Do you want to share a tab, a window, or an entire screen? And then it has a bunch of choices of what tabs I have open that I can share. And then right at the very bottom, left right corner, it says also share tab audio. See that?
No, mine does not say that.
All right.
Does not say that.
Do you see? I'm gonna share it in our group.
No, dude, I'll show you.
I'll share you.
It doesn't. I know exactly where you're telling me to look, and I'm telling you 100% that is not an option that I am given. Oh, let's go check Molly out here.
This is what I see on mine. I got nothing from Molly.
Oh, maybe it was an old email. Oh, you're right. I don't have anything either.
Okay, look at that graphic I sent you in the group chat, and you'll see that's like if I'm sharing an entire screen, there's that little tab above the cancel button that you can turn on to capture the audio of that.
Dude, these are like little tiny ants. You expect me to see this?
No, you click on it and it expands. I don't know if you knew that.
Dude, when I click on it, it's all garbledygook.
What do you mean garbledygook?
It's all I can see that there's something there, but Oh, dude, just trust me. You can't read one word, no matter how
I'm
big
not
you.
I'm not I'm not trying to get you to read what's on the computer screens. Do you see also share system audio in that little gray button above cancel?
Yeah, Jeff, I'm telling you, it's not an
Share with
option.
me what you see on your screen now so I can
Yes,
see what your screen shows you.
dude, why did we have to do this? I'm so frustrated right now. You threw me out of my element. You threw me a curveball, and I'm not happy. I don't have that option. I don't need to show you. Okay, it's not there.
All right, then I'll just do it on my side.
All right. Now, I don't know how far you got to back up your video because.
I do.
All right.
I don't want to share the entire screen. Okay. Here we go. So I'll tell you what to do. I'll share my screen and I'll show you guys what's working on my screen. So over here we have this website, and then we have this click button below to chat with our smart AI David. And so when they click on this button here, it's going to open up. It's going to make you turn on your microphone.
Hello, my name is David. Thanks for connecting with me. May I have your first name, please?
Hey, David, my name is Jeff.
Great to meet you, Jeff. What's on your mind today? Are you
Hey,
looking to generate some?
I want to know how to
Hey
make money
there.
with this
How?
system.
Absolutely, Jeff. With the Power Lead system, you can make money by promoting our marketing platform and earning commissions. Here's how it works. One, asterisk, asterisk, free trial. You
Oh,
start
dude.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
I
and
told you shouldn't have
What
brought this guy in.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God.
What the fuck? I
I've
I I went in there and you emailed support about that. Did they ever get back to
tried
you on that?
twice.
And what they say?
I've not heard back. Not one, not one. Dude, just skip this part. They don't need this.
I want to show how my AI works, Neil.
And
And
just have him say hello and then
all
X
right,
out.
all right.
hello, my name is David. Thanks for connecting with me. May I have your first name, please?
Hey, David, what's your job?
I'm here to help you learn about the Power Lead system and how it can help you generate income from home. Whether you have questions about the system, how to get started, or anything else, I'm your go-to assistant. What would you like to know?
So that's pretty rad, eh, Neil? Like it just this system has its own talking agent that sits on a website that can answer anybody's questions. So when they click on the link they get in an SMS message or an email, for example, it takes them to the website where the product is going to be sold. And there's this AI agent that lives on that website that answers people's questions 24/7. And it never gets tired, it never gets sick. It just does its job. It does it phenomenally. People love and rave about this AI David and what it can do for them. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually call David and talk to him. It's going to be a little bit of a different voice. We use the grandfatherly voice for that, David, but this one is going to be the AI inbound call agent.
Thank you for calling the home business hotline. Stand by. Transferring your call to a helpful representative. Hey, this is David from the Power Lead System. How can I help you today?
Oh yeah, I got a call from this number, and so I was just calling you back.
I'm glad you called. May I get your first name, please?
Yeah, my name is Jeff.
Fantastic. It's great to connect with you, Jeff. So I work as an AI assistant for the Power Lead System. I just wanted to check, is this the first time we've talked, or have we had the pleasure of speaking together already?
So then from there, he just goes into the rest of the detail, kind of like the David on the website does. He's going to ask questions, qualify, and then get people fired up, and then make sure they go back and go to the link and end up participating in the product that Neil's selling. Now, the third thing we talked about is SMS, and this is probably the number one channel where conversions happen because these leads are getting texted by David through SMS, and they're going back and forth chatting. He's again asking qualifying questions. He's getting to know them, finding out why they want a home-based business. What would that do for you? What kind of money you're looking to make? And then based on the responses, he's acknowledging them, affirming them, and says, "Hey, this is where you go. This is the website to go check out the program." And then, oh, by the way, Neil has an opening on his calendar. Maybe we can get you on a call with the CEO and they kind of make it a big deal. Hey, the CEO wants to meet with you. And that is, Neil, as you look at that, how many bookings does that put on your calendar in the last, let's say 2.5 months,
Jeff, it's been a lot. I show people my schedule and they're like, how are you keeping up with this? And, thank goodness they're spread out. But yeah, you keep me very busy for sure.
Yeah, well, as I last checked it over myself, over 220 bookings on your calendar has come through, which is just amazing when you think about the AI that's able to do that for you. So we just wanted to just showcase on this case study today, a transformation that's been able to happen in a business that it was before not using AI and now is using these three AI implementations plus a bunch of automations we built in, and what it's done for your members. Neil, let's talk about the excitement of your users, how that's woken up your whole group, all your affiliates. What's the word on the street about them?
The the feeling and the excitement is really, really powerful because what the members are experiencing, the ones that have been with us from the launch when everything was, brand new and exciting, those people that have been around since the beginning are saying this feels like, the launch of the powered lead system, the same feelings, the same excitement, the same adrenaline, all of those feelings that everyone had at the beginning with the launch has kind of been rejuvenated here when we brought the AI. So we weren't growing very much. I mean, we had reached a point where we only had maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 members coming in every couple of days to where we've seen, days where we've got, 34, 40 people coming in on a daily basis. So it's just been a life-changing transformation, and it's all because of the AI.
So what would have happened to you if you didn't go with the AI? Tell me what would happen.
I don't think our business would have made it. I mean, you approached me at that kind of do or die point where I'm not sure what I was going to do. We had tried one thing after another, and nothing I was doing seemed to have been working. And it wasn't until you approached me with the AI and we integrated it, we started, using it and sharing it with the members. That's when everything changed for sure, no doubt about it.
Last question for you. This is like the most important question. Why do you think it works? Why do you think this technology has been able to replicate human interactions and actually get other humans to take action, get on phone calls with you, make purchases versus the old way of humans doing it all by themselves?
You can't even compare it. The old way, you've got one basic way. All right, they're on an email campaign. How many people check their emails today? Right, their inbox is flooded with emails. You're one of like hundreds in a day. But that's not true when you've got voicemail drops and more importantly text messaging. Because now imagine all of this follow up being done with conversational text messaging, and not just text messaging, conversational, but that follow up is so key. It's happening, periodically over and over again. So these people, your prospects, they're going to be thinking to themselves, wow, these people are really serious about their business or their company or their service because I'm getting constant follow up. And it's that follow up is such the key. It's all of that stuff that we hate to do. No one is capable of doing this type of follow up that the AI does. And when you have this text messaging conversational follow up that's consistent, that is the key.
Well, I appreciate you coming on here to answer the questions and just share a little bit about your company and the transformation you had when you plugged in the Smart AI systems into your platform. It was a great seamless approach. We had a lot of challenges. We had a lot of learning curves we had to do with this. And I'm excited that we were able to get everything working, and change not only your life, but the life of your affiliates that are using your product and endorsing your product and sending people in. So thanks for your time today to share. If anyone else is watching this video and you want to see how you can have an AI system working in your business, you just go right below this video down here. You can click on a link and book a time on my calendar. We can do a quick AI audit and we can just look at your business, what your business does, what some of your problems are in your business. AI is great because it basically solves two of the biggest problems I find in businesses right now. That's lead generation and follow-up, automated follow-up, and getting you leads to have your AI follow-up. We can solve those two problems for you. So just book a time on the calendar down below. We'll jump on a quick, 30-minute call, whatever it takes, and I'll get to know you. There's no pressure. We're just going to find out if Smart AI is a good fit for you. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Neil, for your time.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.
Bing, bong, boom, bong.